Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter. Welcome to your Tennis Now news update. Rafa Nadal is getting ready for a big reveal in New York. He has signed on as global brand ambassador for Tommy Hilfiger underwear back in December. And ladies, get ready. He's starring in his skivvies in the brand's new ad campaign, which is going to be unveiled next week. The brand tweeted this teaser image with the tagline, "It all comes off on August 25th." And Rafa looks, well, good. Here's a little sneak peek for you. Rafa has been very busy off the court. He is also starring in a new video for Babolat, hitting with the French brand's 2016 Pure Aero racket.
An optimized string pattern for enhanced spin production. The new Pure Aero is engineered to let you dominate from the first point to match point.
Earlier this year, Nadal experimented with a new frame, but then he switched back to his old Babolat racket. Will he make a switch next year? Stay tuned, we'll let you know. We have some breakup news for you. Seems Grigor Dimitrov, the tennis heartthrob, single again. That's right, he and Maria Sharapova have ended their relationship. But Grigor is still going strong with another partner. That's right, he has re-signed with Wilson. Grigor debuted his new Wilson Pro Staff 97S racket in Washington, D.C., and that's also what he's going to be playing with at the U.S. Open.
Pretty important to me, also in the tough shots, to be able to get out of the situation. So there's just so many components that comes into that frame itself that, I mean, it's and at the same time it's so personal. I think that the relationship between player and rackets in general is pretty close affair, I would say.
As for Maria Sharapova, she withdrew from Cincinnati with a right leg injury. That's the same injury that forced her out of Toronto last week. Still, though, she enjoyed a bit of a homecoming in Ohio. But that means Sharapova has not played since her Wimbledon semifinal loss to Serena Williams last month and could lose her world number 2 ranking this week. But Maria says she's going to be ready to go for the U.S. Open, which begins on August 31st, saying she is confident she's going to be healthy. And no matter her health, Maria is going to be taking on all challengers in New York, including you. That's right. If you go to the U.S. Open, you're going to be able to take your swings against Maria. U.S. Open sponsor American Express is hosting a virtual reality experience called You vs. Sharapova during the Open, where fans can pick up a racket and try to return virtual Maria's serve. Here's the virtual girl in action.
Did you guys put her on her mark?
Hey Maria, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Grab another. Hey Maria, lots of energy. Action.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me at the American Express Vanport. I look forward to seeing you on tour soon. Okay, now let's talk about something really important. Hair. You know the heat and humidity can wreak havoc on our locks, but still the stars are managing to look sharp in Cincinnati this week, and that got us wondering, who's got the best hair in tennis these days? Well, we consulted some stylists, and here are their picks for the men's best hair, at least for this week. Grigor Dimitrov. My personal favorite, Roger Federer. Gael Monfils sporting the baby dreads, that's kind of cool. Martin Klizan and this young fan, both looking good. Fernando Verdasco, always stylish. Let us know your picks and we'll share them. And next time, the stylist pick for best ladies hair on the tour. In Cincinnati, Sloane Stephens beat Carla Suarez Navarro and felt the love from the fans for her 4th career top 10 win. Good for Sloane. Sloane shared this adorable appreciation note from one of her biggest and youngest fans. So how well do you know Sloane? If she wasn't a tennis pro, would she prefer life as a pop star or supermodel? First woman on Mars or president? Stephens racket sponsor Head asked her some of these questions, and here's what she had to say.
Asian food. Snails. Catwoman. Pop star, Sloane Stephens, President of the United States.
Okay, quick trivia question. Name the only 4 women who have beaten Serena Williams in the last 12 months. That elite quartet is Petra Kvitova, Elisa Cornet, Simona Halep, and Belinda Bencic, who did it just last week. In fact, Elisa Cornet won all 3 matches versus Serena in 2014. That's our news for now. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Grace Carter, and we'll see you here next time on Tennis Now.